Whey protein and creatine are the two of the most popular supplements used to increase strength and muscle size. Do you ever use both of these pills together? Will you get more out of this? Like more vitality and muscle mass? The purpose of this video is to address those concerns. Creatine is a chemical that the human body produces on its own. It aids in the body's ability to produce energy during strenuous exercise. Creatine is a substance that has been shown to increase muscular mass, strength, and performance in the gym. They are manufactured in a commercial laboratory by chemical synthesis. The creatine supplement most widely used now is creatine monohydrate. Many foods, especially those containing meat, contain this chemical component as well. However, creatine levels in meat are low. Therefore, many sportsmen and fitness fanatics take creatine supplements to increase their levels. Whey protein is a common source of protein in the dairy industry. In contrast to creatine, it is not a natural substance. It can be extracted as a powder and is typically used as a waste product in the cheese-making process. Whey's high quality is a big reason why it's so popular among bodybuilders and other sports. It has been shown that consuming whey protein after exercise improves muscle mass, strength, and recuperation. Quick, give it a thumbs up and let's resume our discussion. What happens when you combine creatine with whey protein? The good news is that both supplements are compatible with one another. When it is necessary, the body will take in and use creatine and whey protein. Furthermore, they both achieve distinct yet interdependent objectives. Creatine supplements, for instance, can help restore energy stores and promote rapid muscle recovery after exercise. Because of this, athletic performance as a whole will improve. Then, when your muscles are completely fatigued from exercise, you can take whey protein to speed up the recuperation process. In conclusion, the synergistic effects of these two supplements cannot be overstated. Therefore, it is fair to say that people who utilize both will benefit equally. Simply said, you get the benefits of both creatine and whey protein, which includes, among other things, the development of larger muscles. Yes. Increased mental capacity? Yes. In a moment, we'll talk about these advantages and many others. The first benefit is you'll have extra stamina. Phosphocreatine levels are increased by creatine. Phosphocreatine is a molecule found in cells that are stored and used to kickstart the cellular energy production process. As a result, it promotes the synthesis of ATP, a molecule that is subsequently utilized as fuel during physical activity. The cellular energy system relies primarily on ATP. In other words, creatine serves as a fundamental energy building block and activator. It has been shown that supplementing with creatine for just 6 days, followed by a maintenance dose of 2 grams per day, will considerably increase muscle reserves. Second, there is a boost in high-intensity performance. Creatine supplements have been demonstrated to enhance performance in high-intensity workouts. This can be directly attributed to its part in ATP synthesis. Creatine is beneficial for anybody, regardless of their fitness level, unlike other supplements. Clinical research also shows that using creatine supplements, in addition to the correct training routine, can improve an athlete's vertical jump, strength, and speed. Creatine's positive effects on endurance extend to boosts in strength, resistance to exhaustion, muscle growth, recovery time, and even cognitive function. Thirdly, increased muscle mass. Few legal supplements have the ability to directly build muscle. Creatine is the most effective of them when paired with exercise, and it also has the most solid scientific backing. It works well for both rapid and slow muscle development. Everyone from the physically inactive to the elderly to professional athletes can get the rewards. Whey protein helps you bulk up because it contains branched-chain amino acids, which the body can use right away to make protein for your muscles. Extremely high leucine levels promote muscle development and healing. When it comes to muscle growth, creatine does more than only increase the rate at which muscle is developed. Fourth, higher speed muscular development. Muscle development can be sped up with the use of creatine. Athletes intuitively understand this, but it's also supported by research. Creatine supplements have been shown to promote muscular growth with noticeable gains in as little as 5 days. Fifthly, low blood sugar levels. Studies have shown that creatine can aid in reducing blood sugar and may possibly be useful in combating diabetes. When paired with vigorous exercise, creatine supplementation has been shown to lower blood sugar levels. Creatine appears to be able to prevent glucose increases in the short term, which is a knock-on effect of reducing glucose levels in the long term. Sixth, enhanced mental performance. Creatine, which increases the formation of the energy-producing molecule ATP, has the same stimulating effect on the brain as it does on the muscles. When the brain needs to do anything challenging, it uses a lot of ATP. The brain is able to produce more ATP with the help of supplements like creatine, which can increase phosphocreatine reserves. Because of this, cognitive abilities including recognition memory and mental wariness are enhanced. Faster muscle repair and recovery is a secondary benefit of whey protein for athletes, if not the primary one. Seventh, quicker muscle recuperation. The discomfort you feel after working out is a result of the microscopic tears in muscle fibers that occur during exercise. Rebuilding your injured muscles requires a steady supply of proteins in your diet. Whey protein's branched-chain amino acids or BCAAs are very helpful for muscle growth and repair. Leucine, one of the 3 necessary BCAAs, also promotes protein synthesis in muscle. Repairing exercise-induced muscle damage requires a natural process known as muscle protein synthesis, in which protein is synthesized. We're on number 8, hypotension. Natural compounds in dairy products have been shown to reduce blood pressure. A class of bioactive peptides termed ACE inhibitors has been identified in dairy and is responsible for this action. These peptides are found in whey protein and are referred to as lactokinins. Hypertension or high blood pressure is a prevalent disorder and a major risk factor for cardiovascular disease. Lactokinins have been shown to lower blood pressure in persons with hypertension. The benefits of whey protein on blood fats will be discussed next. Ninth, a decrease in blood fats. A recent study demonstrated that using whey protein supplements led to a significant reduction in blood lipids and, by extension, helped with weight management. In addition, elevated levels of LDL or bad cholesterol are a strong predictor of future cardiovascular problems. One study found that after 12 weeks, supplementing with 65 grams of whey protein per day significantly lowered LDL and total cholesterol in overweight persons. Taking whey protein supplements at a recommended dosage can help lower blood cholesterol and the associated risk of heart disease. 10th, prevention of diabetes. It turns out that whey proteins have the same moderating effect on blood sugar as creatine. The body's own insulin production may also be stimulated. Together, these advantages can help prevent and manage type 2 diabetes. Insulin resistance and hypertension are hallmarks of type 2 diabetes, a chronic condition. Whey protein is the superior protein source even when compared to other options like egg white and seafood. Whey protein may possibly have effects that are similar to those of diabetes drugs like sulfonylurea. However, it's important to know that 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight is the RDA. However, if specific criteria are met, then exceeding the RDA is acceptable. This is the case, for instance, when one engages in strength training with the intention of gaining muscular mass. However, it's best to spread out your protein intake across the day rather than ingesting it all at once. With that in mind, these are the usual recommendations for protein and creatine serving sizes. 20 grams of protein per serving, including 3 to 5 grams of creatine. If you want your body to absorb all the nutrients possible, divide the dosage up and take it all different times of the day. However, if you want to maximize the benefits of both, you can combine 20 grams of protein and 3 to 5 grams of creatine at the same time. This may be the best way to experience the anabolic benefits of the pills. So, how about you? Have you considered combining creatine with whey protein? Have any of the things we discussed come true for you? In the space below, please tell us about your thoughts. Click the thumbs up and subscribe button if you enjoyed watching and for more content related to this one. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.